Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. You don't have to be a earth sign for this read to resonate. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. Know that tarot is for entertainment purposes and also to give you some clarity to your situation. If you'd like a personal read, you could go to the link in the description box below or go over to RootsandRewards.com or JessieRay21 on Venmo. All right, so earth signs. What's going on? And no, I talk dirty sometimes. I pull some dirty cards. So if you get offended, just find your way out at that point in the read. Make sure that you're following on other outlets on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. All the links are in the description box below. So earth signs. So what are we needing to work on here? What does the viewer need to work on for their soul's journey? What's going on? All right. So you have a little bit of guilt here, and you're needing to give forgiveness. All right. Guilt and forgiveness. Wow, that couldn't have came out better, huh? All right. So I don't know if this is just your energy or you and your person. Someone's feeling guilty on how they might have dealt with you in the past, or how you allowed this person to conquer you in some way. So you're needing to forgive this person and also forgive yourself for allowing the behavior, and forgiving this person for and understanding that you know, sometimes we don't intend on hurting people. It happens because hurt people. So understanding that your person might be a little bit of a wounded warrior. All right, so I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So release that guilt. Forgiveness, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So get yourselves in a more flowing, lovey-dovey energy. And if you're not able to forgive this person face to face, then just forgive them within yourself. Right? And that way you can bring in some happiness towards you. Don't hold the guilt. Don't hold the resent that you had with this person. I feel like there's going to be a whirlwind. Things are going to start picking up for you guys very quickly. And you're going to have your attention into a lot of different things that are going to make you very, very happy here. All right, so yeah, there might be a hurricane that's coming in also where you're living. I know we just had one, but definitely I see whirlwind or tornado. Tornado. All right, so maybe right now, if it's not physical weather in your area being bad, this is just saying that maybe your thoughts or your emotions are in a whirlwind right now. You feel like you keep just cycling, like recycling the same past behavior, and you're unable to get out of this cycle within yourself or with this person that you're dealing with. All right. Blame. Yeah, you're playing the blame game. You might be playing the blame game with this person, or this could be past energy. Take it however it resonates for you. Stop blaming yourself. You got blame, you got guilt, and you got forgiveness here. So you're blaming your person. Your person's feeling guilty, or you're feeling guilty. You're placing blame, or your person is placing blame, and it's too much. Release it. Release it. You don't got to be in this energy anymore. You don't got to be in this energy anymore. Because this energy right here, this guilt and blame, is just keeping you in a negative headspace by holding on to this past shit and worrying about if this person's going to do this shit again in the future. You're just giving yourself ajita. All right, that's what my mother would say. You're giving yourself ajita. All right, when you got happiness right here, You're going towards happiness. Just release, surrender, accept. Oh my, this couldn't happen. Acceptance. Accept what happened. Accept what it is at the moment. Accept the present moment. Stop fearing. Stop fearing the unknown. Stop trying to control, all right? I know, earth signs, we like to control situations. We like to know every single detail that's going to happen. But you know what? Holding so tightly to something, it's just going to keep you bound and stagnant. So there's a relationship here that is wanting to, this person is attracted to you. They're wanting to come in. I don't know why I'm getting so out of breath. I'm getting out of breath. I think this is just like, you guys are super anxious about the what ifs and the could be's, or you're not allowing the pattern to play itself out, the cycle to play itself out here. And you could be stopping something beautiful with flourishing here for yourselves. So I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So there is a relationship here that's wanting to come in. You're just needing to accept and forgive. Release the blame and guilt. Then you attract your happy relationship, your healthy relationship. You're now able to open up your heart chakra to new beginnings. Also a friendship here. Maybe you're going to start a friendship with the next person, starting a friendship first and going into a relationship. You know, having a bond, not jumping in so quickly with this person, and building, you know, the best balance. Yeah, you're balancing with this person. Sometimes the best relationships start as a friendship, and you move on to a little bit more serious. But you're needing to get yourself balanced. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So don't judge yourself for what's going on right now. And just try to stay as balanced as possible. Don't be too pushy in your energy. Release control. All right. I like it. You got relationship and partnership. Let's see who this person is. This is going to be quick today, guys. I'm still recuperating from the other day's channeling session on TikTok. My personal reads that I've been channeling for. I'm still holding on to them a little bit. Okay, so who's this person coming in? Who could you be dealing with? Or you? Who are you? Who's watching? There's too many. Who's the person dealing with, or their sign? Okay, so Mars is out. Mars, so Aries, Taurus, it could be a Taurus, and air. So you have fire and Sagittarius, possible Scorpio. Okay. So you have a lot of fire. You got 2 fire, Sagittarius, Aries, and then you have air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, water, Scorpio, and Taurus. So let's see if this is a new person or an old person. Ooh, my hair's a big mess today. All right, so is this a new person or a past person for this viewer? Oh. have different cards in this deck. All right, I see that you're moving away from a past person. You cut them off. You put up your boundaries, and you started listening to your intuition with this person. So you're moving out of turbulent waters, and you're bringing balance and harmony back into your life. So you're putting justice to a past relationship. All right, so is this... So I feel like you guys are moving away. So this feels like it could be a new relationship. Okay, hold on. So you moved away from this past person because they weren't giving you balance. They weren't giving you even give and take. You weren't having a really good time with them. They stopped bringing in pleasure and happiness into your life. So it looks like you set yourself free from toxic people or a person that had addictions or toxic tendencies. You freed up your energy. You allowed them to go. You surrendered the connection with this past person. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn or a Libra. You're standing tall in your own energy. You're trying to claim your money. Researching ways how to make more funds and how to better yourself. So what about this person, this friendship, relationship coming in, bringing in happiness? What's this relationship? It's a new person. Possible Leo that walked away, that was very cold and withdrawn and selfish with you. So, okay. It may be an old person for some of you guys. Either a Leo or a Virgo that left you out in the cold. They weren't giving enough to you. They wanted to come back in and bring happiness after they took time out to think and reflect on what they're wanting and seeing that they were selfish to you. So that's them trying to figure out a way to come in and approach you a little differently. They know that they were probably a rat in the past. This person likes to read a lot. They have a lot of books. They like to read about several different topics. Let's see the stack of books. All right, so this person's going to be rushing in. I feel that they are keeping a watchful eye on you with the Eagle card. They're on top of you. If this person's not next to you in person, this person is, stalking your social media a little bit. All right, yeah, they see that you're really coming up as this very peaceful energy. They see that you have freed yourself from them and maybe some other people or things in your life. You're listening to your intuition. You've gone to a peaceful place, or you're going to. Maybe you're putting a facade on for this person to make them think that you're like super peaceful and comfortable, but you've gone quiet on them because it's just, you're accepting, right? Like we said, you're accepting what happened between the two of you guys. You're giving them forgiveness, and you're no longer blaming yourself or them. So you're closing out that cycle with them, and that's making them want to come in and be victorious. This person wants to level up and look good in your eyes. They want you to shine down on them again, and they want to shine light on the relationship with you. So this is transforming. I don't know if one of you guys is having a hard time with breathing, asthma, or if this is just like anxiety that you guys are having right now about this person. Yeah, this person isolated themselves because they didn't see a future with you. They didn't feel that a relationship was within reach, at least a harmonious one. It wasn't in reach for this person. That's why they ditched out from you. This one wanted to come out. Yeah. They did some shit here. They made you feel some type of way with their immature in and out behavior. Maybe they just were coming in like lustful with their wand or with their cookie, and they left you feeling defeated. You know, sometimes this person doesn't think before they speak, and they say hurtful things. And they leave a lot of people around them feeling victimized in some way with their energy. So a person could be prideful. High Priestess. So seeing you as the High Priestess, you're listening to your intuition, you're researching yourself, you're wanting a loving, healthy connection to come in, but you don't want a person that is going to disappear from your energy once it gets too deep and too sexual and too emotional for you. You see how he's translucent, he's see-through. So you're not wanting this person to go ghost when they start feeling emotions for you. So this person has a hard time opening up and staying consistent in their energy. But they feel regretful. They feel bad on how they did you. Oh, shit. They dropped the ball with you. They dropped the ball, and they know it. And that's why they're getting down on themselves. They're blaming themselves. They're feeling guilty. That's what those cards are saying. They're guilty and blaming themselves. They need to release that. Both of you are needing to release that, because you both feel that you can gain some emotional fulfillment here with one another. I think you're both watching each other, keeping that eye on one another. They're seeing you really sexy, really driven, really determined to make something out of yourself. You could be a Sag or Aries. Person could be a Gemini. Yeah, they're not having celebrations right now, and they're not sure if you're going to be taking them back either. So they're coming in with messages. You might even get a written message from this person coming in and explaining to you that they don't feel victorious and they regret having tower moments, throwing you guys out of their life. They were in a confusion. They were having a lot of tower moments in their life. Not just with you, but in all aspects of their life. Family, friends, work. This person had their tower crumbling around them, and they just couldn't add another person to that at that point. All right. So the Lovers, is this person genuine now coming in? Shows balance. Shows balance. Shows Justice card. So balance is going to be there. Wheel of Fortune. All right, so it's looking good. It's looking good. Fortune. You may be making more money. You may be getting involved in more, investing your money in other places. You guys have an idea of making money in a different way. When you're adding things to your, I was just thinking to your like shop. You might have a shop that you're wanting to add more or invest more into. It's saying it's going to be lucrative for you. You're going to bring in more money with the ideas that you're having going forward. It looks like you're going to have some fortune with this person that's coming in. There is going to be movement in the right direction. Yeah, you're rowing away from this person. They're watching you row away. They're watching. They're seeing you trying to go to calmer waters and be real nice in your energy. And you're not focusing on this person as much as you once did. because it's just not feeding your higher purpose at this point on how they left you and how they made you feel defeated. Definitely regret here. You guys are draining the fuck out of me. It's a soulmate connection though. You have even emotions for one another. You feel a closeness, you feel warmth. You might even notice that you guys have similarities. You might be opposites, but there's similarities between the two of you. You're thinking. Maybe you surprise each other. You show up and you say the same things, or you wear the same things. Something there without even like communicating to each other. So you have telepathy with this person. So there is a strong soul bond there. Yeah, person's coming in with passionate communication for their Queen of Wands. They don't want to see you with someone else, so they know they got to come in pretty damn quickly with a stable offer. It's a slow process with this person. They're learning about their past behaviors. I feel like they are learning about their past behaviors, but they're coming in to give you that grounded offer, trying to open up their heart chakra. They're still a little bit guarded in some ways, so be patient with this person coming back in. And let's see, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Cap, just like yourselves. All right, so what would this person like to say that they're unable to say? You're better off without me. All right, so they aren't feeling good enough. Maybe that's why they left you, because they didn't feel good enough in their energy. Like I said, they had a lot of things going on, so they didn't have anything to offer you. But they're saying, okay, you're better off alone, you're better off without me, but I'm manifesting you back. I want you back. So see, they're trying to make that Wheel of Fortune turn in their favor. They're trying to make better of themselves, or better finances for themselves to come in. Anything else? And you're saying, I'm walking away. And they're saying, I let my ego get in the way. They don't want you to walk. I'm walking away. I let my ego get in the way. I let my ego overrun what my heart was feeling for you. And you're like, goodbye. If you don't show me something different, goodbye. You're not giving this person any more second chances here. That was a strong goodbye. It's not our time. So they got some shit they need to do. They need to switch up their approach with you, because you're not going to continue to go back in that cycle that doesn't show good investment for you. I need time. You're going to tell this person, maybe, well, that's what I'm saying. All right, so this they're sorry. They're sorry for what they did to you. I feel like you guys are going to come back together, but not on an intimate level. You're going to come back as that friends and slowly work back into getting into a relationship again with this person. You're both needing time to rebuild your connection and rebuild yourselves and really value both. I don't want to see you with anyone else. They're jealous. And they feel that you guys are soulmates, which you probably are, because the soulmate card came back out twice. Not all, but some of you. All right. So you were toxic with one another in the past because you were both wounded. You both didn't have a clue what the hell your toxic patterns were, right? All right. So let's see what chakras you got to work on. Self. Work on self, focus on self. That's how we get better. Take focus off your people, put it on yourselves. So, sound. So, this is throat. Yeah, throat chakra. So, listening to some music, taking some silent time to yourself to higher your vibration. All right. And your crown. Your crown chakra needs a little bit of loving. changing up your perspective, finding truth and knowledge, and giving yourself clarity. Open your eyes to what is. Open your eyes to the present moment and get yourself in a more positive headspace. And heart chakra. There you go. There you go. Got heart chakra twice and crown chakra twice. Connection. Making loving connections. Finding support from the people that are surrounded by you. Interact with people. And be open to new friendships and new love connections. Here. Come together and reconnect with this person. But allow them to come in and prove to you with their words and their actions that they really are trying to fix their inner child and their ways, changing their ways up a little bit, becoming more playful and lightheartedness and innocent and being in more of a joyful energy. This is how this person's going to approach you. They're coming back with more of an open heart and in a more playful, joyful energy, leaping towards you. So all you have to do is continue to work on your inner child, uplifting yourself, finding your confidence, finding joy and pleasure within yourself, and getting out of your head and seeing things the way that they are and accepting, and speaking about what is going to make you happy, and not let this person call the shots here. Your emotions are valid. What you say is valid. Okay. And we'll do self-care and get you out of here. Self-care, what you could do to higher your frequency. Next up is going to be water signs in a couple days. Just be patient with me. Like I said, I'm still not feeling good. I do have a chronic illness. I'm a mom, I'm a photographer, and I do this. So just have patience with me, guys, for your personal reads and these collective reads. Look for fairies. So there may be spirits that are trying to connect with you and give you some messages. So pay attention to the synchronicities that are going on around you. Connect with crystals. I would say the crystal that I would be picking up for you guys right now is quartz. All right. Rose quartz, which I would say loving yourself, getting that self-love energy and projecting that out to the people that are around you. So get yourself some rose quartz and take a walk. Take some alone time. Maybe you're needing to get grounded. Go into nature, your earth sign. So nature will definitely help you feel more stable. Maybe even taking a trip to a hike on a mountaintop, or possibly even going to like an animal sanctuary. Here. All right, guys, that's what I got for you. I hope you enjoyed the read. I hope it did give you some clarity to your situation. I appreciate you guys booking and all your donations and all your kind words you gave me on a daily basis. Make sure to like and subscribe over here. Hit the notification bell. I do offer chakra healing intention candles for a $5 donation. All are cleared out with Palo Santo, and positive blessings are put back into you. So if these reads did resonate for you or they help you, feel free to donate. It goes back to the channel. I also have a wish list on Amazon in case you want to buy me something nice. But I do appreciate it. It's not needed though, but I appreciate you guys, and I love helping you. So water signs are next. Make sure you stay in high regard and feel good and be present. All right, guys, bye.